Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of
Umamusume Puri Tea Derby.
Umamusume Pretty Derby. You're probably getting audio doubling because everything that can go wrong is attempting to. So, that is... There's some law out there. Anyway, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. We post updates there sometimes, but generally it's what it is. We also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you want to check them out. I know it's not called Twitter anymore, but I will forever call it Twitter until I stop calling it Twitter because that is what's going on. So today was originally supposed to be that other game. You know what game I'm talking about. And actually, I need to. Yeah, it's adjustments to be made for another day. I need to. So today is normally Genshin Impact, and we actually almost got to get away from that because there was server maintenance, but it already concluded. So that's the thing.
だからこそ放っておけなくなっちゃうのよね。ついでにネイルもしてきたのよ。ジェルネイルっていうの？お店後輩ちゃんが教えてくれてね。
Okay. Sorry, had a note I needed to note for myself because I was trying to fix things. And also, if you're watching this, wherever you're watching it, apologies for the last Umamusume stream. We are doing a career run with Metro McQueen, and we actually won, which was impressive on its own right. And I've been learning the Umamusume Legend song because it's fun, the lyrics and such. And so I may have joined in some, and it's not the singing with the song that was the reason for making these comments. It was that I found out afterward that the the commentary here was like half a second behind the audio from the game, and I don't know why, if that was just how things laid out or if it was something in the delay with it getting to my head and then to everything. It was weird, but because of that there was some errors in it, and I was gonna try and fix it, but my emergency backup was not set up for issues of that nature, so I couldn't actually fix that, because the goal was to strip my voice off from it and then bring the game audio back up, but because of the way the ducking and stuff was set up, I couldn't do that. So that's what the note's about, and apologies for that if it bothered you. It's not the end of the world, and that's the great thing. But anyway, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna quickly do this, and then we're going to try and progress a couple careers. We may just kind of get in and bail on a couple of these careers just to get them through, because we've got 8 more that we gotta do before we can go back to playing the game properly. And we gotta get a 2-star speed spark or stamina spark. I don't know how or why or what I need to do on that, because we've been trying and it doesn't want to cooperate. Anyway, that is the story so far. And to finish the train of thought that just got derailed earlier, was supposed to be Genshin Impact today. It's not, because as the title is, on account of who I am as a person, today's stream will only be Umamusume Puri Tea Derby. Sorry. Mispronouncing things. And also, where's my shop?
ムーンライトショーではマニ ーをたくさん獲得でき。
This, I think, will complete a quest on one of them.
可愛く頑張ろうね。
Finishing up these team races here. We needed like 3 or 4 more. 5 maybe.
負けちゃった。 みんな楽しいレースをしましょう。
And the Venom flavor of the day is original.
かっ飛ばすわよ。
Because I've started doing that for some reason. Ooh, we swept that one. Wow.
ワイたちの勝ちだね。 可愛く頑張ろうね。 いくぞー。
It's a good thing that they're racing with Ogre Cap because they were listed as Ogre Cap new fan, so. And they lost. Shop me. Where is my shop? I'm disappointed. You're letting me down, shop. Hey, look, it's Harurara.
行こっか。やったー。
Yay! We swept it again. Are doing good.
ハイスコア更新ですって。 可愛く頑張ろうね。行こっか。
Oh, really? You-
ただいま限定セール中ですよ。お見逃しなく。
I've been checking these to see where we're at because we've got a couple of them that are almost up to exchange level
交換ありがとう
or
ございます。
star unlock level. Right now, because that's not what we're focusing on. I don't have any club points. I don't know how I get club points. Alright.
スカッとしたいときはかっ飛ばすね。
Kind of stuff.
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
Thank you. Thank you. It's not a button to go there.
イベントミッションはこちらです。頑張る子はここかな。
Thank you. Thank you. 3 more career playthroughs and we'll have all the limited time ones from this event. And we ended up with like 4 copies of Super Creek Mummy version.
私一人では不可能でした。
And it
私たち
pains
だ
me.
から。準備完了。任務か。
I don't know if we must have. Yeah, see, she's 4-star. 4 stars. I really didn't think that
誰かの憧れ
the
にな
random
ってる
poll from
お姉さん、もっと
the
頑張っ
last event was going to be that. So, check her special missions.
限
Which
定ミ
are
ッシ
in
ョン
here.
だ。
We have 7 days left. 15 career playthroughs. This will be done today. This one. 100,000, we're at 90,000, 10,000 more. That should be done today. This hopefully is done today, because then we can max out our winning dream card. We still need 8 unity upgrades to get this. So, you know what that means?
今だけ特別な条件の募集が来ているみたいですよ。はい、レジロマックイーンですわ。
McQueen. So I actually want to take.
エアグルーヴだ。何か用か？エアグルーヴだ。共に歩む覚悟はできているな。
You know, let's start our first one with Air Groove because she was actually the first racer that we did a career with. So we'll run Air Groove first and just see how well she does, and then I'm probably going to take Sakura Bakshino because she'll help us out in team trials just to see what happens. Auto select. Yes, I'll borrow a guest. See what happens. See if the stamina can give me some help. Honestly, I think we're just gonna push stamina. So much for helping us out in the team runs. Okay. Go career. Skip everything. Because this is rapid fire career time. Skippity skip.
常に平常心。いいだろう。懸命なし。
Literally all stamina.
わかった。
Because we're guaranteed to be successful in running in the junior make debut. Make a debut.
常に平。
So, because we're just running, it doesn't say to place anywhere in particular.
懸命な姿勢は何であれ。了解だ。
So that's really all that matters. Energy. Well, this is going to. Air Groove's storyline was a little bit distant at the start.
輝きは日々の積み重ねの先にある。あ、わかった。
You first rate me too? Your first rate me too, wow. Eh.
常に平常心で挑めばも了解だ。特にもいいだろう。
Yeah, we will.
頭がクラクラする。
Stamina.
特に問題はない。
We're not backing down now.
強く美しくある。
We've gone this far.
了解だ。
For stamina.
普段通りの仕上がり。
What is ace or weight? Could work with the weight on medium, so that one up tempo would have been a decent one. Yeah, let's take this one because it kind of is not concerned with any specifics, so it gives us the most flexibility. Yeah, I don't have a clue how she's gonna perform. We've not trained well. Second. Honestly, not bad. Victories seem to be just in reach, but the competition is unforgiving. Top 5. We can probably stamina our way through that. Stamina our way. There's an extra syllable in there that I didn't say. Stamina. That's with soft step, or I've got. We're gonna go soft step. Because we're not planning on running as a rest. Oh, I need to do a race. Okay, we should be far enough in that there should be a maiden race that we can win, and look, 500 points. Of course, it would be 550 that I need to qualify. New results. I did not win. That's gonna be a problem. Look at first.
常に平常心でいる。
注目の一番人気9
Results. There we go.
理想に近づいたな。一日穏やかに過ごせたおかげか気分がいい。これならば集中してトレーニングに打ち込む。
We look more
了
stamina.
解だ。
Blue bloom. More stamina. We don't pay in the support line.
実にいい。
More stamina.
わかった。
More stamina, huh? Moon power.
どうにも
Not
頭
that
がクラ
moon
クラす
is
る。
essential.
ここは負けられ
Win.
次は確実に取る。足が
Yeah.
懸命な姿勢はな。
Stamina.
あ、わかった。
Oh, I should probably Since your trainee has what it takes. Are you sure about that? Sure, why not? We'll take the big ones.
注目の3番人気
I can't
14
even
番
view the
エア
results
グ
on
ルー
this
プ
one.
3番人気で
Hanshin Juvenile Feelings. This is probably about the end of our career run. Hey, it's pink.
サムドラの各馬娘
That's top 5. She's actually moving on. This is so bizarre. If we get as far as we did on the first run, doing something goofy like this, I'm going to be seriously shocked. Let's go this one, because 1,000 fans guaranteed would be a lot better, or semi-guaranteed, whereas the portion of 7,000 isn't great. Senrio show? Oh yeah, there's this. Yeah, just do something. Somehow we actually won. We know this. And that was her saying that they were the winners, not that they were an Oscar Mayer wiener. In case you were confused there. How about some calligraphy? Entry is met, and therefore we stamina. We gotta get this up over 600 before we crash out. Ooh, 15%. Let's rest. I don't think we're gonna get to 600 before this race. There, it might work too. Stamina. 29% failure, it's not good. Inspiration. Give me some stamina. Oh, actually, there's a good chance that I get a massive amount of stamina from this, because there were 2 of them had 3-star stamina cards. How much stamina? 57. That still doesn't get me up to 60. Medium mile. Well, I don't need... anything stamina related. Let's take this because it's medium. Actually, before I do that,
相手が誰で
let
あ
me
ろう
make
と
sure we're
関
actually
係ない
racing in a medium race.
私が目指す理想
It's
への
not.
礎に
It's
し
a
てやる
mile. Let's do that one.
我ながら完璧なし
Okay. Tazuna, what's your assessment? Be a contender. I don't know what that means necessarily in the grand scheme of
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は
she's still the
17
number 2
エアグル
fame.
ー
一番
このざまは
That's not gonna work.
ブ実力は引けを取り
That's even worse.
実力は低い
That'll work.
満足できん
That's enough to progress on. Two
強く
turns.
美しくあるために
Japanese oaks. Is this this is a need. So my mile skill won't matter. But I can get my stamina up to 600. They say there's a 50% chance of getting a 2-star spark or better on a skill that is speed. That is 600 points or better at the
実
end of
に
your
いい気
career.
分だ今なら
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna put it in stamina.
我ながら完璧相手が
Chance of placing. You mean like in the top 16? 8. Sorry. Good luck.
4番人気5番エアグルーヴライバルたち
Add
は
a groove. Oh. Forgot I had to raise it.
行くぞ
歌手の女王を目指す
3, 2, 1.
エアグルーヴこれは
この結果
Fifth place.
次回
Third. Third. With her stats? I'm impressed. That would have been enough to get us through the Tenno show. I think. It's coming up that we have to get third or better. Shuka show. That was it. Down here is the Tenno show. Oh, summer.
足が重いどうにも頭がクラクラする
You should probably rest.
輝
Mood
きは
down.
日々の積み重ね
Oh,
の
migraines.
先にある
Fair enough. You know what the cure for that is? More stamina.
いいだろう
I mean,
鍛錬の成果は出ている
you're going to moisture.
結果は決まったも同然だな行くぞ
Anyone
皇族たち
wandering?
にこの背を見せてやる
Cold weather and running the heater and stuff. Mostly the cold weather, because cold weather doesn't hold
勝利への道
as
を
much
こ
moisture
の足で切り開いてみせる
as warm air does. You know what? I'm just gonna
鍛錬の成果は出ている
It's the Unity Cup results don't really matter. Yeah,
気を引き締めていこう
if we win more than one, I'll be surprised. Yay. Apparently, that's the first time I've lost round 2 of the Cup. Could you imagine watching our team race and wanting to join? Hey, guess what? I've got more stamina, huh? How about stamina? I want to say 11.5 is the next threshold on the Anyway, 11.5 is the next threshold. Big failure possibility. Not just me as a trainer. Got Hey, look, stamina. Swinging Maestro. Actually be a top contender. You know what? We're gonna do it.
注目の一番人気9番エアグルー
Because I'm pretty sure later on down the line she needs a lot of fans.
美しいいいスタートを切る
That's not first. Well, we got some. Next time. Yeah, you. Oh, look, stamina. Yeah, I have enough for swinging Maestro. I do not, but I have enough for the base of swinging Maestro, and then I can get swinging Maestro next time. I don't know why I said it like the announcers do. Top 3, good luck. You know, I also said that like I was gonna make it through this race.
6番エア
Results. Oh. Well,
注目の3番
be really lucky. Fourth. Why are we running as a pace? We're supposed to be running as a late surger. Well, wait, watch concert. It's all good. I don't have anything that can be bought for 29 points. Complete. Give me a 2 stamina spark, please. 2-star stamina spark. Please. 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 1 star? You insult me! My first stamina spark and it's a 1 star! 1 second. I want a refund. It's all good. I don't think my team's gonna change at all. Okay, so
イベントが開催中らしいわよねえね
next is
エアグルーヴだ
in here.
共に歩む覚悟はできているな
And not really doing anything special with her. do this again. We haven't run a career with her before, but she keeps getting called on in our team races, so that was the sound. Realistically, the more attempts with high stamina that we complete, the more chances we have at accidentally getting a 2-star stamina spark. Matikane Fuku Kitaru! Find someone you care about. You know what? Sunshine Dolls. Rest before the race. Yeah, it'll work.
ここは負けられない一番人気。
Welcome.
桜が。
やっぱり私優秀ですね。
Currently still rushing careers to hopefully get the limited time quests done.
私は晴れの日が好きです。なぜなら走りやすいから。
It's got a run a race. Sure.
注目の一番。
That's not
皆の憧れは私のままでしょう。
Are you okay with this?
みんなの模範になる準備はできていますよ。なぜなら爆心。
There we go. That's enough to qualify at least. For the next career race, because if we don't get the entry criteria, we don't go there at all. Flower shop assistance. Mood's already maxed, so let's go stamina. Speaking of stamina, more stamina. You know what? Go and ask. 30% is too much. Blue Bloom, because nobody else suggested any names. And then also stamina. We'll go with this one because we'll take the speed. You know, look, stamina. Sure, why not? Extra. Front versus. Let's do that one, yes. Prediction? Good luck. That was the prediction. Top 5, right? Kale High Junior Stakes. Surely that's good. Run in spring stakes. Almost guarantee that we're not going to fail in the next race. 10% is Bakshin.
切れが近くとも私は強く
Yeah, whatever you got is perfectly fine. Fight the challenge. Yeah, let's see what happens. We only gotta win 3 out of 5. Or draw more than 3 and win 1. We won 2, and that was exactly what we needed. Speed energy skill. Let's go speed.
長距離だってお任せを。
Immense stamina. One's a little bit high for my comfort. Let's do this one.
注目の一番。皆の憧れは私のままでしょう。コールをしたいという皆さんからの熱い視線を。そのレースに向けて。
Placing well in a race that I'm only required to complete a run on and not actually required to place in. That seems like it's probably right. Yeah. That's respectable. There's a possibility that she's not talented in any capacity. Believing there's a possibility she's not talented in any capacity, she becomes a mess. What a fulfilling Bakshin day! Let's get some more stamina. Oh look! 2 stamina sparks for 45 points! There's no stopping my Bakshin. Oh, we gotta get stamina. That'll get us to 600. You think there's any chance that we place top 5 in the Yaoi stakes? Oh, actually, I want to hold on to that because I need this for swinging my shroom. She's a sprint runner trained for stamina, so she can do all the sprints in one day. Which is actually not bad shape, according to that. Good luck, Bakshin. Second place. The saga continues. You know, we could totally do like challenge runs where we put some kind of limitation or restriction on our training or the skills that we're allowed to select. course, things that we have no control over, those are just gonna do their own thing. But as far as like deliberately training guts, we could exclude that from a run and see what happens, and that could be interesting. Okay, let's see if I can get some more points, skill points. Nice. Go faster. 150 something skill points. Swinging Maestro. Hey, look, find out. Got it. That's gonna be a challenge. That's all we gotta do is draw on two of the others, and I win. See, like I said. Not. If we can get up to 700 on this before the end of summer camp. Oh, I need to race. So I need more fans. Because it's summertime, so it's warm, so you need lots of fans. Good place. That's not enough. Not enough. You okay with this? Logs. Okay, I'm gonna carry you around. There's no logs, all the trees are still alive. I can't live like this. For a while, I grapple with a Sakura Bakshino like my life depends on it. That'll work. That'll give us some. That's a whole lot of not energy. No. She's running as front for a pace. You know what? Let's just wait. If we make it through this race, then we can figure out what we're gonna do. Pretty sure this is gonna be the end of our run. And the late start. We've got plenty of alarm clocks saved up. No late start this time. Still 6. I wonder if that's a sign.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気はいざ爆心。各馬娘いじけてなんてないですよ。
It's 3 times we've gotten 6th.
実力は引けを取りません。2番
Well,
人
this
気
is
は
the last opportunity, so we'll watch the race through.
いざ爆心。
Away she goes.
スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは石明ボノ、カレンちゃん、桜爆心、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気西のフラワー。先頭は2番単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは石明ボノ、1馬審査カレンちゃん。少し離れてオグリーキャップ桜爆心号追走。内を回って6番その外並んで西のフラワー。9番続いている。1馬身離れて5番外目をついて成田ブライアン。第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは西明ボノ。さあ最終コーナーを曲がって直線コースに入った桜爆心号。前を狙っているぞ。飛び込んできた西明ボノ。3人並んでの意地の張り合い。西明ボノ並んできた。残り200。まだ勝負は続いている西明ボノ。抜け出した西明ボノ。
She fell way behind. But she wasn't last, so there's that.
いじけてなんてないですよ。
We should have stopped at 6th. Where's my stamina bar?
ご指導ありがとうございました。
Now that still helps us in our career, or in our team trials. Because the B rank is better than a G rank as far as racers. That will help a bit.
レースの私の走りが誰かの憧れになっているのなら、お姉さんもっと頑張っちゃうわ。 ポイントはこのハートのサングラスなの。オレンジイエローが可愛いでしょ。
Gold ship. Gold ship builds stamina fastest.
イベントが開催中らしいわよ。ねえねえ、早く行ってみましょう。スカッとしたいときはカットバスに限るわね。どう？今夜空いてる？
So we're gonna go ahead. We'll run with gold ship.
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
Oh, that was actually that. Nice. Iowa Scarlet. You know, we should probably do a Iowa Scarlet run. Aww, we have to do a playthrough with Haru Urara. So we can't complete it. Granted, this is not a timed one, so that's not a issue. But that one's gonna be delayed until we get Urara set up where I want her to be. And this one's complete. That.
イベントミッションはこちらです。うちを学園に送り出す。準備完了。
Come on, it still didn't get me there.
スカッとしたいときはカットバスに限るわね。
So,
はい、桜爆心王です。
let's do a fast run of Daiwa Scarlet.
ダイワスカーレット、行くわ。
Again, heavy focus on the stamina. Yes.
しっかり走り込むわよ。やってやるわ。今日のメニューは何？半端な内容じゃ許さないから。見てなさい。何よ、無理な。いつもより気合いやってやるわ。行くわよ。もう気持ちに体がついてこないわ。一番を目指すんだから。
You sleeping on your head or something, Daiwa Scarlet?
やってやるわ。何よ。行くわよ。
I'm gonna take this because that is a stamina skill. And if I have leftover points at the end of the thing, I can push it into stamina skills. Because my brain's under the impression that that has something to do with anything. Let's go mood up. Let's,
大事なレースだもの。仕上がりも良好だし、負けるわけにはいかないわ。
probably going to be using the same strategy as everybody else. She's
2番ダイワスカーレット。
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら感じてしまいます。最後の直線での粘り強さには目を見張るものがありますね。
ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。
Wow, first place.
私の走り。
Not sure how she did that. Training program today is more stamina.
やったね。柔軟もしたし、やってやるわ。まだまだ私は良くなるわよ。
Rivals. We had to deal with a lot of competition with the Scarlet when we were running through with on vodkas.
無理なんかしてないんだから。
I already forced too much. Oh, she needs fans.
足もよく。注目の一番人、ちゃんと見てたでしょうね。私の走り。私が一番。柔軟もしたし、準備 OK よ。どんなハードトレーニング見てなさい。何よ。
10%'s
やっ
okay.
てやるわ。あーもう。
Yuko's waiting to get the jump on you.
体が軽い。今なら何でもできちゃいそうね。
Power seems to be lacking. You know how we solve that? By training stamina.
いつもより気合い入れ。
And more
や
stamina.
ってやるわ。何よ。
Yeah, we'll do
おかしいわ。
it. Nice. Perfect now.
うーん。
Okay, she didn't get practice for at least.
あーもう。気持ち。何よ。
What are the odds of failing twice in a row?
あーも
Knowing my luck, way too high.
う。行くわよ。
Hey, it's a drop.
ドロー？わだ。足もよく動くし、悪くはないわ。見てなさい。頂点を目指してるんだもの。誰よりたくさん走らなきゃ。やってやるわ。今日のメニューは何？行くわよ。 何よ、無理なんかしてないんだから。ちょっと疲れただけよ。やってやるわ。
Thanks for being kind.
あら、
I've got some extra sets. Go for it.
一番以外眼中にな。文句なしの絶好調。見てなさい、私の最高の走り。
Top 5.
注目の2番人気。悔しいわね。
Yeah, we're
次こそ1着でゴールするわ。
Hey, this is funny because that's what happened in the other route, I think. Or maybe we lost to Scarlet. I don't remember. It's been like 3 days or more since then. Mood energy. That one because I don't want to end the sport chain.
何よ。
35%, but I have a rainbow
気持ちに
train.
体がついてこない。
Hopefully it'll still be there after resting. Inspiration. It inspirationalized.
力がみなぎってくる。
So much stamina.
文句なしの絶好調。
I didn't realize we were already racing in the Yoka show.
1番以外眼中にないわ。絶対勝ってやるんだから。
実力は引けを取りません。
もっと強くならなきゃ。
実力は引けを取りません。2番
Yeah, it'll
ギリ
move
ギ
this
リ
on.
入着だなんて。 体が軽い。今なら何でもできちゃいそうね。 どうもどうも。よろしくでーす。
Friendship training.
いつもより気合い入れてくわよ。どうもどうも。
Friendship
で
training.
ーす。
Friendship I remember right, vodka was switching and going to the Japanese derby.
完璧な仕上がり。
Not that that's gonna help us all, but 153, it's like it was made for it, but
一番以外眼中にな。
she's gonna struggle.
注目の2番人
Fourth, gonna need to be top 3 or top 5. Apparently top 5. Nice. Cool, that gives me time to get my stamina up over 600. And you know, the whole 600 threshold, that may not be in global yet. Just saying. So it could be all for nothing.
見てなさい。
I mean, realistically, building that stat probably
ああ、もう。
is just as effective as not doing so. Even likely more effective.
一番以外眼中にないわ。絶対勝ってやるんだから。行くわよ。実力は引けを取り。
I'm glad I can back out of that. Yay, we won it.
私たちの勝利ね。
Stamina, 30 points.
一緒に頑張りましょうね。ぐずぐずしな。一緒に頑張りましょう。
I don't know what we've done, but I like this stack of
何よ。海に行くのね。
friendship trainings on stamina. Let me help.
体が軽い。や
How
っ
much
てやるわ。
stamina?
ねえ、まだ走らないの？早く。
Is it Spirit Burst on stamina?
どうもどうも。
I mean, I can't say no.
何よ。無理なんかしてないんだから。
注目の1番人気13番
So it figures the pace
人
skill
気と実力を兼ね備
ダメ。もっと強
for
く
her
ならなきゃ。
races.
ンディションは上々。いい走り期待してなさい。いい調子。あとは力を出し切るだけね。
You know what? We're gonna save it, and if we make it through here, what is it? Top 3. If we make it through here, then we'll be set up pretty good for when swinging maestro comes around.
実力は引けを取りません。
Hey, that works.
次こそ勝ってやるんだから。
Top 3. Right into the Queen Elizabeth Cup.
大事なレースだもの。
It's favor and pace, so let's do that.
コンディションは
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気8番。
もっと強くならなきゃ。注目の3番人気8番。ギリギリ入着だなんて。
Gotta be top 3.
注目の3
Please. Yes. We move on. Our insane run continues. Top 3 in the Osaka High. 8 turns, so we'll get
いつもより気合い入れてくわよ。
summer camp in here. Oh, look, stamina.
どうもどうも。よろしくで
I'm
ーす。
still sticking with this because we're gonna be successful eventually. Not necessarily in the career, but
無理なんかしてないんだから。
yeah, you're not bad.
一緒に頑張りましょう。
It's all good. Yay.
も
Look,
う何よ。
I'm just training on
無理なんかしてない。
stamina again.
大事なレースだもの。行くわよ。
Yeah, we
そ
go.
んな。なんで。 よし。
Bong, bong, bong. Step boost.
今日のメニューは何？どうもどうも。よろしくでーす。
Extra sets. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get the spring ticket. Nope, we got a carrot. Good. Didn't want to have to change our plan to try and win the
準備
or
OK よ。
use the rare thing. Because the hot spring ticket's so rare. I've done how many career run-throughs past that, and only once have I had it show up.
お願いします。 頂点を目指してるんだ。
Yeah, You know, I should watch these when they come in, because sometimes if it shows up on something like this, where there's also stamina, you can actually end up getting more than what the stamina's ordinary boost would be. Just like that is 9 total, and that's just from the regular Unity training. That's only 14, so something to probably pay more attention to than what I have been. But we're gonna go ahead and add some stamina. 36, that is too tired. Swinging Maestro.
頂点を目指してるんだもの。誰？行くわよ。いい。
Pretty good to start that one.
コンディション上々。
Good luck. This will probably be the end of our career.
勝ちは十分に。ダメ。もっと強くならなきゃ。
Oh yeah, it's definitely the end because we don't have retries anymore. We used them all in the last race. Okay, 2-star stamina spark lead. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing stamina related. Wait, increasing fatigue, that would be stamina. That's just negative stamina. Okay. And the survey says yes! Yes! Finally! The pain we had to do. We also got a 2-star turf spark. One of these shoes means something. Stamina.
お疲れ。悪くなかったわ。ありがとね。
Really wasn't bad, all things considered. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that thing anymore. The stamina quest. Cool. That adds her into the mix. She's running along. Is that because her stamina is so high? We're so close to a C1. Cool. Okay, let's go claim our stuff. One of those. Daiwa Scarlet Run. The rest of these will have to wait. That tail. Till later. This one is complete. Yes. Cool. So we can unlock that one. 5 more runs and that'll be done. This one I'm not so worried about. I mean, the carrots would be nice, but
ちらです。
Especially since we have just a few days
頑張
before
る子は
our
ここかな。
Halloween banner goes away. Or-
血を吸うぞ。これだと怖すぎるかな。準備完了。か。サポートのコツ分かってきました。できること増えた気がします。
Oh, that's right. We need 100,000 more.
トレーナーだ。何生き返りますね。
You know what? Go for it.
生き返りますね。
Faster curvature is a good one to have access to.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。
Yes. Max that one out. Sorry, getting a little sidetracked.
君いっぱいお手伝いするからね。頼ってもらえるように頑張る。トレーナーだ。何トレーニング。達成。確認を忘れずにな。お知らせがあるみたいよ。確認したら後で私にも教えてちょうだい。おめでとう。寒中水泳。私一人では不可能でした。私たちだから可能でした。ドライブでもレースでも目的地に超スピードで連れてってあげる。ちゃんと付き合ってね。イベントが開催中らしいわよ。ねえねえ、早く。
Oh, actually, we've got some single scout tickets.
イベント。いらっしゃいませ。どうぞごゆっくりご覧ください。 スカーレットちゃん。
We'll let the last one play out. Long shot start. Yeah.
Left
on this one. December 6th. And that's UTC. So that's December 5th. So 3 days.
イベントが準備中みたい。トレーナー君。
So what we're gonna do here
スカッとした。
is we're going
期待は
to
スカーレット。行くわよ。スーパークリークです。
take
あなたのマミーですよ。
this particular super treat, go this route, and auto this. Not necessarily looking for performance, I'm looking for I was looking for ones that gave bonus event. So, what one? 30%. Oh, this is already Nihon no Butterbun. Can't use Super Pretty. Rob Roy would be better than Timamo Cross. We don't have Timamo. That was Scarlet. That one is used. Let's see if I've got a Rob Roy in here somewhere. Here. Didn't seem to change. 67%. But that gives me scenario link. And I want to see what the other names are. Why? Because I that points. Let's see what happens. Quickly. You don't wish to join right away. Because I've already got everybody that would join on my team. So speed stamina is her primary, and then power, guts, and wit. Cured pudding. Slow metabolism. Not what we're focusing on speed. Not a good idea. Thank you, Shuttle. Happy hoppers. In a second, I gotta go back and see what the Matthew Penikuku Kataru's name suggestion was. Sunny Runners. Happy Hoppers, Sunny Runners.
激しく運動してもほどけ頑張りますよ。
We'll take this because of the speed. Don't really need Moxie.
ごめんなさい。少し疲れているみたいで。行きましょうか。
I'll join. You dummy, I didn't say look at this guy.
トレーナーさん始めましょう。
Super Creek and Rice Shower wearing the costumes in the classroom. Wearing the lights in the dorm would be nice. I think so too. Oh, trainer. We're making arrangements for the cross-dorm dare-off. Rice and I make up the executive committee. Finished the costume fitting, so now we're organizing the tests of courage.
なりました。
Coming up with interesting ideas and stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm very good with scary stuff.
さあさ
It's not everything we've come up with so
あ。
far. That's a little odd. The lead's not coming out of my mechanical pencil. I can make a memo on my phone, so... Why can't I turn it on? It's happening again. I've brought more bad luck. I'm so sorry, Creek. I knew it was a bad idea to have me on the dare-off committee. Now, don't say things like that. You haven't done anything wrong. It's ghosts that are to blame for these mishaps. They saw our costume, thought we were friends of theirs, and floated on over. Ghosts? But those aren't... There. Can't you feel it? I sense a spook getting closer as we speak. Swish. Huh? My leg? Is that a ghost? It's actually just Super Creek brushing her tail across Rice Shower's leg, but seems like this ghost is partial to pranks, don't you think, Trainer? Sounds like she wants me to play wrong. I'll try shaking the desk without Rice Shower noticing it's clap. The desk is shaking? What should we do, Creek? Don't fret, it's alright. I'll keep you safe and sound.
ですよ。
Listen to me, you silly spookster. Scaring Rice is a big no. It's gone quiet. Did the ghost leave?
はい。
Yep, I chased it right off.
どうしよう。
But what if it comes back? Then I'll chase it off again as many times as I have to. I'll keep you perfectly safe. So don't you worry about it, and let's get on with this, with our committee meeting, okay, Rice? Stamina skill, power. Stamina skill.
いっぱい甘えてください。
Yeah, just leave everything to this mummy. I tend to get frightened easily, so I'm not sure I'll be able to perform my duties too well, but try my very best to make sure the dare-off is fun for everyone.
いい子。
Yeah, absolutely. I know you can do it, Rice. You already overcame your fears today. You're a little bit far away for the head pats. Afterwards, they both go on to have an amazing exchange of ideas, making for a very successful planning meeting. Give Mummy a hug. Corner at Professor of Pure. Okay. And oh, that was it. Wow.
さすがはトレーナーさん。
Exactly my
完
stat.
璧な仕上がりです。
Okay. Time
注目の
for
一番人気
zooming.
9番スーパークリーク。
実力は完全に上位です。
出走です。
美しいよ。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはスーパークリーク7番6番。やはりスーパークリーク2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番2馬身
Right up to the
スーパークリーク上がっていきます。
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが、
第1コーナー回って第2コーナースーパークリーク早くも先頭に躍り出た。続いて5番その後3、4馬身開いて7番その後ろから6番2馬身3馬身開いて4番そしてその内を回って3番後ろ2番外から8番そしてその内を回って1番意気揚々と先頭を行きますスーパークリーク。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ8馬身順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてスーパークリーク続きました。5番2馬身差7番後ろ6番5番手には4番内から3番少し離れて2番内から1番その外並んで8番スーパークリーク先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。スーパークリーク花を進む。さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。さあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂がある。スーパークリーク速い
スーパークリーク
スーパークリーク先頭はスーパークリークこれは強い。残り200
I think she's gonna win.
リードは7馬身スーパークリーク
Just a hunch, but
スーパークリーク強いとしか言えない走り。次のレースが今から楽しみです。スーパークリーク見事に完勝。メイクデビューを制しました。2着には4番3着は5番。
よし喜んでくれましたか。
yay! And guess what that means? Make a debut! I won't sing though because of the delay.
響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け出したらきっと始まるストーリーいつでも近くにあるから手を伸ばせばもっと掴めるグローリー一番目指してレッチャレンジ加速してゆこう勝利の女神も夢中にさせるよスペシャルな明日へつながるメイクデビュー響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道をもっと早く I be 夢の先まで響けファンファーレ届けゴールまで輝く未来を君と見たいから駆け抜けてゆこう君だけの道を走れ走れ誰より早くいつか笑える最高だけ目指して行こうI be 夢
As I was saying, I won't sing unless I mute because I can. On this particular application. Wanting to protect me from any embarrassment, Super Creek finishes her debut with a majestic run. She decides to take on the classics, choosing to run in the Sumire Stakes. Sumire? Sumire. It's probably Sumire rather than Sumire, because Sumire would be a very English way of pronouncing that. And it's most likely Sumire. Sumire. Next, because of its adorable name. What does Sumire mean? I want to know. I must, no. Violet.
Sumire.
So it's probably the flower violet, because we've had the was it the Kikuka show? That was the chrysanthemums, and the Shuka show, which I believe was or maybe Shuka show was the chrysanthemums, and then the Oka show was the cherry blossoms. I don't remember. We'll find out eventually at some point, probably, maybe. If we get that far.
なんだか体が軽いんです。今日はきっといつも以上に楽しくトレーニング。
Speed Samurai. So we want our speed to be about, or our stamina to be about 3/4 of our speed. That's kind of what I'm gathering from this directive. It may or may not be right. It's just a random thing that I found when I searched for it. You know, I'm gonna take this one.
なんだか足が重くて休息した方がいい。
Wow, fast learner.
たくさん練習してみんなをびっくりさせちゃいましょうか。
All kinds of
驚か
tactical
せるのは
hints.
得意なんです。
Not good race.
この包帯頑張りますよ。
We need to get our skill points up so we can do Professor Courager.
ここは負けられない一番人気。
よし
Nice.
よ くれましたか？
Make a debut. Okay, so we have Happy Hoppers, like Taiki Shuttle, suggested. Taiki Shuttle. Sunny Runners, like Machikani Fukukutaru. Suggested. Carrot Pudding and Blue Blue. So because they're different, they're ones that we haven't had before, we're gonna pick one of these other ones. Sunny Runners is. That was the last one that we got. Sumire.
さっき怪我は大丈夫ですかってこの包帯激しく
162.
トレーナーさんが覗く
This one.
注目の一番人
よし
Excellent.
喜んでくれましたか？やりました。
That's right. It usually gives us a big chunk
ご
of
めんなさい。少し疲れているみたいで。
still. Yep.
なんだか
No, that's actually not bad. Go ahead and rest.
トレーナー
Perfect.
さんがの
Destroy this race.
ここは負けられない
よし
Good.
喜んでくれましたか？
Make a debut.
はこの包帯激しく運動しても
Okay,
ほど
that's
けない巻き
awesome.
方を
So let's go ahead and grab this so we got it. Because the other thing this does is this will give us a veteran that has Professor of Curvature. Hopefully does at least.
なんだか
Which
体
will
が
make
軽いんで
things
す。
a lot
今日はきっと
more convenient.
ここは負けられない。よし
Good.
喜んでくれましたか？はーい、マミーですよ。トレーナーさんのお世話をするために長い眠りから覚めちゃいました。頑張りますよ。
Corner recovery. Her driving is nothing to sneeze at, I'll tell you that.
この包帯激しく
注目の一番人
眠りを妨げた子には甘えたくなる呪いを
Definitely happy to win it again. I don't think we've watched that one recently. This one.
なんだか足が重くて。ここは負けられない一番
This
人気。
one is a new one. So we'll race it. Oh, we'll race it quickly.
出走です。
美しいよ。今各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。スーパークリーク抜け出した先頭。スーパークリー
That
ク
Peachy Amazon and her velocity up.
スーパークリークリードは1馬身。2番手争いはピーシーアマゾン。テイエモオペラを
You know, with her hair bundled like that could almost be a weapon.
スーパークリーク
Like a flail there, attacking her opponents that are too close.
3着に入ったのはテイエモオペラを
よし。
Peachy Amazon's a bit hard to anticipate in some cases. She seems like she zips up from out of nowhere and quite a lot. Make a debut! Refreshing. Skill. Let's do this one.
この包帯、激しく運動してもほどけない巻き方をしているんです。
Not really except for mile races. So, the training we will go. Speed too.
体調もやる。
Speed. Go ahead and do one rough. Not that one. Oh, we're so close. It's fine. Take that one and we'll hold on to our points for the rest. Sumire! Take a nap and head into the track with me.
注目の1番人気
Oh, we have
18
played
番
this
ス
one.
ーパークリーク
実力は完全に上位ですね。貫禄すら
Yeah, we'll just
よし。
perfect.
喜んでくれましたか？
Make it debut. Finishes the race still in poor condition. Health takes a turn for the worse and she collapses. That's not cool. She weeps over not being able to deliver her promised victories, and we tentatively set the fall Kikuka show as the next goal. Under the weather. Uncool. Also, how do we make you better?
トレーナーさんが望むなら永遠にお世話しちゃいます。
Unknown issue is bringing her mind and body down. Has greatly increased chance of failing it. Training until fall. Why? Well, you know the solution to that, right? Don't train, just race. It's not how that works, but we're gonna do it anyway.
注目の一番人
よし
Nice.
喜んでくれましたか？
I'm super tired. Trying to be long shot sure is tough. I'll explain what long shot really means.
えい、私に甘えたくなる呪いをかけちゃいました。
So is that just a behind the scenes chance of failure? Like this 2% is actually significantly more likely to trigger than it should be? Or maybe everything just has a baseline 2% now. That might be what the situation was. Because Wit was showing 2%, and she wasn't anywhere near fatigued far enough for that to make sense. Wow, I don't know what all went off there, but that was crazy. Stamina by 41. Super Creek's bad health isn't improved. Rumors spread that I'm the blame for her inability to run. Unhappy with the situation, she resolves to change public opinion by training more, only to fall ill once more. I see this and realize that the cause of her illness is that she's trying too hard for the sake of others.
さっき怪我は大丈夫ですかって後輩に勘違いされちゃって。
Nakayama. Yeah, the Oka show. It's, Sakura. This would be handy.
注目の一番人気14番スーパークリーク。
Yes! Look at all these fans. Instant gold status. Super Creek forces herself to race in the Satsuki show and miraculously pulls off a victory. She gives me total credit for her winning what was said to be a hopeless race. She then praises me for being an amazing trainer. Energy down. Now, the Satsuki show, wasn't that part of the classics? Nope. You haven't run this one before. Haven't won a run on this one before. This is really the specification. And now we have. Good job. Wow, that's a cool trophy. Make a debut! I don't know why I feel obligated to do that every time I see that. Here, more in a row is not good. 2% failure. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably what we're looking at is a baseline 2% on top of everything because of the training event. Fancy seeing you here. This is studious. Not a late surger, so let's take the wait. Yeah.
私に甘えたくなる呪いをかけちゃいました。
The dog father.
撫でてほしくなりました？
Medium lap.
なんだか体が軽いんです。今日
And it was power. No, it's guts.
この包帯激しく運動しても
So. Got enough for that one finally. She's a pace. Medium and long on pace. Okay. Take those.
昨日の夜
Both skills are good.
託児所の子
There we go.
注目の一番人気5番スーパークリーム。
眠りを
Nice.
食べた子には甘えたくなる呪いを
Amy the Soul. Despite her illness, Super Creek races in the Japanese Derby, where she miraculously pulls through and nabs first place. I explain how I worked hard so that she could win. She then praises me with the ultimate compliment. Energy went. Power got or power skill. Wow. Team power went. See, the only drawback here is we're not training our
さっき怪我は
team
大丈夫で
members
すかって
for the
後輩
Unity
に
Cup
勘違いされちゃって
because we're all
思い
off
やり
doing
の
our
ある
own
子ですね
thing, racing all the time. One turn until the Unity Cup. I don't think the Unity Cup counts as a race, so we're going to ignore it slightly. One. Let's go ahead and take on Sheen.
注目の一番
よし喜んでくれましたか？
Make a debut.
えい私に甘えたくなる呪いをかけちゃいました
Go ahead and take that since learned about that. That gives us some more Unity training.
体調もやる気もバッチリです
Not running as front runner, so that's not going to be helpful. Let's chase your corners, I think, big, actually.
まあまあ
Say
さ
velocity
すがは
based
トレーナーさん
Sure.
応援してくださいね
Please.
みんな笑顔にあふれていま
Oh
す
man.
ああ負けてしまいましたなんだか
Summer
体が軽いんです今日はきっといつも以上に楽しくトレーニングができると思います
Fighter. much as I would like to, I think I want to keep training this one.
あらあら 元気いっぱいです。結果を出してトレーナーさんをニコニコにさせちゃいますね。始めましょう。ザブーン。
Hey, practice 4 is cured. Good. It's a local child. No, I'm not. I'm Creek's best pal, Tamamo Cross. No, you got great news. My legs. Ghost.
予定は決まりましたか？トレーナーさんが考えてくれたメニュー楽しみです。
She reacts to all the scares just as she described, but she has more fun. The more she has, the more courageous she
なんだ
becomes.
か体が軽いんです。
We're still on beach time.
行きましょうか。
Maverick.
ごめんなさい。少し疲れているみたいで。
Here. Go
ここは負けられない一番人気
Niigata
10
Hina.
スーパークリーク。
よし。喜んでくれましたか？
Really like the races because they give us tons of skill points at the end. Ceramics class. Teacups seem handy.
なんだか
I wish for all the tea you drink out of it to be delicious and
休息
relaxing.
した方がいいかもしれません
As
ね。
you're always working hard, so I wanted to give you some. Several days later, Super Creek and I enjoy some tea after exchanging our teacups.
ごめんなさい。
It's,
少し疲れているみたいで。
let's see. If I do this right, we go here. We run the race.
ここは負けられない一番人気10番。
And
最
then
高の笑顔
Fifth
のメニュー
place.
はもう少しかしら。
bruh. She was number 1. This evening, a terrifying monster will descend upon you. And now, to curse you too. And cut. That rehearsal was perfect. Glad I asked you to play this
ありが
part.
とうございます。
Steadfast or charming hospital. Charming? Charming? Rest. Rest.
体調もやる気も
So realistically, there's probably a lot of pace chasers. He's not running as a front. Medium and a pace chaser. So let's take Maverick just because I don't think I've kind of avoided it previously. Oh, and no other users. No, good thing I didn't set on that. Wow, that would have been bad. A sunny day. It is a sunny day. Kikuka show. It's a long race. Drawback. You have decent stamina. Let's go ahead and get sunny days because we'll probably need everything we can get. What's the prediction? Oh, but you don't tell me. Well, she's made for medium and long, so she should be fine. Prefers medium and long. Classic triple crown race. Oh, said to be won by only the strongest Umamusume. They endorse her skills before trying to send her off to the race. She responds that the strength of her bond is more important than her skill. And upon proving this, she heads to the race course with an invigorated look, as if freed from the shackles that once held her.
注目の一番人気6番スーパークリーク。
パドックで
喜んでいただけましたか？
first, but second's still good. Gotten a racing groove back and smiles, knowing she's able to race vigorously once. She's unable to win the Kikuka show. She's learned a lot through the classic races. We leave the classics behind and we decide to tackle the Nakayama race course with Yarima Kinen. Shining brightly, recovered from under the weather. Top 3, Yarima Kinen. 3 turns. Anything troubling you? Are you lonely? Would you like some company? Do you want to lay down on my lap? What's this all of a sudden? Because nobody's been coming to me to be coddled lately. I really want to ruffle someone's hair, give out big hugs, or shower people with compliments. Feel so unwanted. Won't you let me spoil you? Mood down? No! Spoil me all you want. Don't get upset because of it. Her Rima Kinen is long and it's actually shorter than the Kikuka show. But it's winter and it might not be sunny. So oh, I was gonna look at Shining Bright. Early lead. That's for a front runner. Huge batch of mana limes to give to her friends. Thanks for the treat. You're welcome. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. Made some for myself as well, but I spent so much time handing them out that it's already really late. Can't be eating sweets at this hour, but still. Think it'd be okay for me to have some? Just a few. Of course. How about giving them to someone else? No. It's fine. Okay, just... I actually had a taste and they were quite delicious, so I've been looking forward to having some more. Work extra hard at training tomorrow. Don't get slow metabolism, please. Super Creek hums a tune as she makes some tea and enjoys her medicines. Yes, she's okay. After all that work, there was no way I was going to tell her to give them away. Sounds cruel. Stamina with friendship training. 0% chance of failure. We're still looking at her shining brightly. Decreased chance of failing training. Yeah. Nakayama. Should give us a good idea of how we're gonna perform on the other Nakayama race course. First place, I like it.
喜んでくれましたか？
And remove that.
まあまあ、さすが。
Okay, hold on.
体調もやる気もバッチリです。
Race details. How? Ooh. Top E. Long right inner, cloudy firm.
ふんふん。
What was our
まあ、
heat sandwich? Power guts and wit.
体調もやる。
So. Go ahead and go with this one. Anchors away. I think that's this one. Looks and sounds
ふ
easy.
んふんふん。
Okay. Top 3. First would be great. Ogre Cap, Tamamo Cross, and Super. Yorima Keenan will see these 3 superstars clash. After overcoming a year filled with troubles, Super Creek reaches a grand event and takes her stand.
5番人気、7番スーパーフリーク。
ライバルたちは強
5,
力です
I
が、
should have got
競
the
争を期待したいですね。
the number 4 and lower
いいものを持っていますね。
boost. Well, if we don't get top 3, we can redo it, so your results. Yes! Yes! Good job, Creek! That was so cool! She got first. What a comeback! Super Creek defeats Ogre Cap and Tamamo Cross to win the Arima Kina. In the post-race interview, she reflects on our hardships and how those trials have helped us grow. She tells the reporters that, for her next goal, she would like to take part in a race she has always dreamed of, the Osaka High. Didn't we run that already? We might have run that on the side, it doesn't count. Nice. First place, though. That's awesome. Yeah, we must have done it on the side. I don't... Oh, place first in the... Sure, you put that down here where I've already completed it. Come on.
まあまあ。体調もやる気も。
1, 2, 3. If we tie one of the other ones and or we draw one of the other ones, we'll be set. Yay! We did even better. Head pats for Urara. 5 turns for the Osaka High. Hey, it's the shrine visit. Let's go stats.
なんだか足が重くて休息した方がいいかもしれませんね。
Our big butt is efficient. Subscribe, no.
あら。
Raffle time. Is it gonna be the hot spring? Nope, it's a carrot.
望むなら永遠
Let's do 2 rounds of training.
行きましょうか
And then we'll do a race. Celebrate Valentine's with you, but it'll be a fun day. Freak seems awfully down. Ask her if she forgot to bring her
いい
chocolates.
え
Oh, I'd never forget something like that. I brought the chocolates I made, but they not come out right?
うーん
That's not it yet. You try one for me? So cute. Pop one into my mouth. The flavor of heavenly chocolate blossoms in my mouth. A true super freak masterpiece. And it was laced with LSD. No. Does it taste okay? I could die happy right now. What? Please don't. I don't see any problems with the flavor, so why does she seem upset? See, I put my heart and soul into making these chocolates, but when they were done, it hit me. What kind of chocolates are these exactly? The best chocolates ever? All sorts of chocolates, right? You give some out of romance, out of friendship, even obligation. I can't tell which feelings I poured into these. Surely they're not out of obligation.
いいえ
Absolutely not. I had to pick the most appropriate kind, and I guess it'd be romance, but... Romantic chocolates are ones that you can only give to someone you like, right?
うーん
The word like doesn't even come close to describing how I feel about you.
ええ
You've been, and always will be, irreplaceable. I don't know what to call them, but reserving them for an irreplaceable partner only seems a bit heavy. After pondering for a while, I suggest that there's no need to label them at all. That's just plain old chocolate then. Are you sure? Maybe you're right. Maybe they don't.
ええ
Words can't really describe the relationship we have. It's something that others don't understand, but we do. We're silly for overthinking. You're right. I'm sure you must be hungry now after all that thinking.
どうぞ
They're the most unique chocolates in the world, so go ahead and eat up. Chocolates taste like a genuine bond, with a sweetness no regular couple could dream of experiencing. Give Mummy a hug. I don't remember when
た
we
くさん
got
練
it
習
to level
して
2.
みんなをびっくりさせちゃいましょうか
Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Stamina was the next thing I wanted to do. All the power. That's friendship training.
お願いしますごめんな
And we race. She's not a dirt aptitude. 10,000 fans would be nice one. But we'll have to settle for however many we get from the diamond
注
stakes,
目の一番人気
which we have never won before.
スーパーフリーク
出走です
上空には
Race, race.
喜んでいただけました
Second.
か
Make a debut. Motivation. Let's go.
う
One turn left and we rest. I'll
ん
refresh.
会長もやる気
What are we looking at for details? Power gets wet or
まあ
low.
まあさすがはトレーナーさん完璧な仕上がりですよ
Weather is sunshine. These corners or velocity at the end. The velocity at the end because I think that's a better skill since this is a unique skill borrowed from another from one of our veterans. Okay. Top 3.
He's
the favorite for the Osaka High. And she wins! Yes. Super Creek runs her race with an air of confidence. Tamamo Cross boastfully informs her that she has identified her weakness. Wondering what her weakness could be, she begins to prepare for the Spring Tenno show. Inspiration. Ooh, Blue Rose closer. The Fan Fest. All of that stuff. Ooh, Mummy, a hug level 4. One turn. Should I race? Should I... Can we pull a bonus power? If we can pull a bonus point on power, that'll roll speed over, that'll roll power over, and that will get guts rolled over. That would be super helpful. Show is one of the longest ones we've run so far. I'm gonna take it. There's a possibility that we get a... before we click on anything there, contender, but we're looking around my microphone in case you're wondering what this movement is. Because my pop filter kind of obstructs part of the screen right now. You, arms for my camera and my, I should mark those up as a streaming expense. For my camera and my ring light here, it should be in Friday, I think? Tuesday? Wednesday, technically. Where's my ring? I don't know. Let's see right through you. Encloser, that's not gonna help us. Curvature. I think we're gonna try and grab this one. If all goes according to please win. My sunshiny doesn't figure. Hey, the Spring Tenno show has arrived and Super Creek is getting wound up by Tamamo Cross. Even threatens to womp me so badly that I'll never recover. Determined to protect me, Super Creek takes on the race against Tamamo Cross with her heart ablaze.
注目の2番人気14番スーパークリーク
1番人気こそ譲りましたが、素質は負けていませんよ。
Got a ton of pace chasers. She should be able to do it. Yes! First place! Eat that, Tamamo. Oh, and Tamamo wasn't even second. She was like... fourth? Ha! Look at her face. That's the face of a what happened? Negative you. I know that's not the song that was playing. The Spring Tenno show comes to an end with a cascade of cheers. The team in black and away. Super Creek puts on an incredible race, leaving a strong impression on Tamamo Cross. Tamamo Cross witnesses Super Creek race with a seriousness she's never seen before. She then realizes that Super Creek has finally found her own reason. Correct. Ogre Cap awaits Super Creek at her next race, the Autumn Tenno show. That's a whole, like, half a year away. Ooh, extra tank. 11 turns. Okay. And that's probably a summer camp in there too. Also means we can do some racing. Several days have passed. Regrets provoking Super Creek with her unsportsmanlike remarks. Hearing this, I learned that Motocross had ignited Super Creek's fervor by threatening to hurt her. Hope Super Creek is able to run her next race with a calm mind and peaceful heart.
昨日の夜託児所の子供たくさん練習して
Hi. Ooh, the Victoria Mile. Won that before. I haven't won the Niigata Daishoten. Just thinking trophies that we can add to our collection. Let's see this one mark. Yeah, race it. Get those skill points, Super Creek.
注目の一番人気13番
We have Blue Rose Closer to add to our skill set.
出走です美しい青空が
Really wasn't planning on running for 3 hours today, but this is fun.
よし
That's a win. That's a face of a winner. There she goes. Thank you. We are really close to being a top star. Make a debut! It's our senior year and we're still going back to make debut. No taking it easy. Oh, that ate our energy.
なんだか足が重くて
This'll put you at 3 races.
休息した方
Oh, your failure rate is really, really high. So instead of failing, we're gonna take a sleep. Refreshing. 2
昨日
turns.
の夜
Got a friendship training here. I will take. Because this will also help with our Unity Cup stats, which are sturgling.
はーい
Oh, we've got a Spirit Burst too. Oh, I so don't want to. Need to hit the wit. Okay, we're gonna do power here.
頑張りますよ
That's a Spirit Burst. That's a big stat boost. Ooh, Shrewd Step. Nice.
まあまあ
72. I can get it. We're taking it. I don't care. I don't care what else. We're taking it. It's fine.
ほら
We can win.
応援してくださいね
I have the faith. We lost. My faith was misplaced.
負けてしまいました
Yeah, it's fine. You don't necessarily have to. Okay, you are kind of tired-ish. 31 rate of failure. Let's
ごめんなさい少し
let's race first. Hakurate. We don't have this one yet either. 1,000, 4,000, 1,000 with all those fans. I will take it. Go race Hakurate and then we can rest and
11番
enjoy the beach and
出走です
美しいスタート予報まで400
late start shouldn't affect us. That's the face of a winner.
喜んでくれましたか
Good job, Super Creek. Make a debut. You're not gonna get me to stop. You can try, but you won't.
ザブーン
Yeah.
昨日の夜たく
So we got friendship training here. Although, as much as I would like to, we're gonna go wit
頑張りますよ
because I
予
need
定は決まりま
wit, and this is gonna be our best
なんだか 昨日の夜
wit.
託児所の子供たち
Sapporo? A different Sapporo. wrong button. Let's do it.
注目の一番人気3番スーパークリーク。
Yeah.
よし喜んでくれましたか？
Good job. Make a debut. Summer camp comes to an end.
さっき怪我は大丈夫ですかって。
You got that? There's another Sapporo. It's an open, so... Three.
私に甘えたくなる呪いをかけちゃいまし
Go
た。
that for 19 points. Let's get Wit rolled over. We need it to make sure that we're triggering skills. I've completely thrown out the stats that I was following here on my screen. Birth of a supervillain.
託児所の子供たちからもらった手紙を読み返したせいか、今とってもやる気満々です。
Ah, Super Creek's the villain. Because Ogre Cap is the hero. That's important. Ooh, Nakayama, but it's a sprint. We don't do sprint. Oh, we could do this one. I don't know.
ここは負けられない。
Win!
喜んでくれましたか？
Top star. Make a debut. Ooh, very exciting.
たくさん練習してみんなを
Favorite is using this. You know,
さっき
I don't know if that triggers if I'm the favorite.
後輩に勘違いされちゃって。
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. That's a
頑張
good
り
one.
ますよ。
Energy really low. You're not risking slow metabolism. I am sorry. Not a chance. Okay. Are we gonna do? I'm gonna look at the race preview. Medium contender. Dang, we're doing good.
まあまあ
No complaints from this peanut gallery. I'm the peanut gallery, in case you're wondering. That's why there's no complaints. Doesn't have ornery. Have any old skills? Navigating smooth. Chase your corners. You have already. Avoid becoming surrounded for medium duration when positioned toward the back mid-range. So we don't need back. This would probably be good. There. We're not really at the back. You know what? We can get corner recovery too. Don't have one of them. Good to that. And then if we end up not being the favorite, odds are the favorite's probably using Case Chaser as well. And that should give us an edge, maybe. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
あら
Okay, let's Tokyo this turf. Ogre Cap's victory is hotly anticipated as the Autumn Keno show is about to begin. Intent on defeating her, Super Creek finishes practicing for her role as the villain. She heads over to the racecourse to stir up the crowd at the Autumn Keno show.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は14番スーパークリーク、15番オグリキャップ、1番人気です。実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は14番。
Okay, results. Well, they speak for themselves. Yay, Super Creek wins. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. It wasn't the right one. Super Creek shuts Ogre Cap out with a tenacious run, seizing the victory for herself. Super Creek has won the race after race intent on earning me the title of best trainer in the world. In order to make this dream a reality, the next race she chooses to run in is the Arima King. Well, if the first time we ran this race was any indication, we should be okay. I bumped Alt Space and it messes with the full screen effect. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Three turns to be the best. Just to confirm, is this a 2500 long one? I think we're probably fine to do it, honestly. $10,000 fans for Kyoto Turf. She's in a good place. Good place for that one. We've won it previously with another racer. Today's race was so much fun. And survey says, 5th place? What happened? Ouch. That's not even cool. That was almost a... This feels like a wasted run. Well rested. Yes. Playing the villain. Stamina, right there. Power. I had problems breaking out. More power, so I need skills for navigating. It's the evening before the holiest night of the year. Visions of food are flashing through my mind. I thought visions of sugar plums were supposed to dance through your head. Fried chicken, turkey, meatloaf, the most delectable cake. Trainer, it's dinner time. We're having Odin tonight. Trash. That's the sound of Super Creek destroying my holiday dreams. Is something wrong? I had something else in mind. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that it's so cold now. It's almost freezing outside, so I thought Odin would warm us up. I don't know what Odin is. We must find out. Is Japanese one-pot stew, or nabemono, featuring various ingredients like fish cakes, daikon radish, eggs, tofu, simmered in a savory, umami-rich broth. So it's kinda sorta like hot pot, but without the hot. Boiled eggs. Cool. I mean, sounds like something. Today is particularly cold, and Super Creek is simply being considerate as always. I guess everyone really does want to eat cake around this time of year. I was wondering a while back if it was really necessary. Well, what do you mean? Well, one time I was helping out at my family's daycare center. I took one of the kids to the park. I don't care if Mom comes to get me or not. I just want my cake, that's all. I don't think that boy actually wanted cake. He simply wanted to have a joyful holiday dinner with his family. Which is why I picked Odin. I thought you might find it more comfortable. Should I have chosen something else instead? I'm more than happy with Odin. Thank you. Let's warm up under the kotatsu and eat. If I remember right, the kotatsu is the table that has like basically a blanket draped under it, and there's actually a heater underneath it. And you sit on your cushions around the table, and then the heater basically keeps your feet warm. On a night when everyone else is eating cake, for some reason, we're pecking it open. I guess this is what it means to truly have a connection with someone. That was delicious. Trainer, could I ask you one more question? You said before that it didn't matter what you eat as long as you spend the day with the people you care about. But does that apply to all relationships? Not sure if I follow. Well, if we weren't Trainer and Umamusume, would you have wanted to spend this occasion with me? Think for a while, but am unable to find an answer. Trainer? Don't make her sad. What do you think? Super Creek? Me? Well, who knows? I'm starting to feel like it doesn't matter. The room is filled with a comfortable warmth. I decide to leave the conversation at that. Level 5. I think that's maxed out, isn't it? Also, that's a lot of levels up on that. Break out of the pack. That's good. We definitely needed that. So let's pick some. Wait, what's the race? This is the long. Okay. Let's see if we have something that increases navigation. Front runner, medium, pace chaser, and I don't have any. Got this one. I don't have any for long that are navigatory. So, where we're going into a long, I'm gonna go ahead and take this more of a precaution than anything else. She should be fine, but just want to be sure. Average ability. She's got to win. Super Creek has arrived at the Arima Keenan, determined to make me the best trainer in the world. All at once, the entire crowd erupts into cheers for both of us. Stage is set for Super Creek to put everything we've trained for on the line.
5番人気9番スーパークリーク。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
Wait, who's the number
8
one?
番人気は10番
What are they
シュー
using?
フラッシュ。3番人気は16番テイエンのオ
Also,
ペラ王。
of course it would be over.
1番人気4番オグリーキャップ。6番人気は7番
I feel like a lot of them are in a bad mood,
スー
so
パークリーク5番人気。
it's the last main career race, so we'll watch.
年末の中山でスタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを
Oh,
切り
Sunny
まし
Days
た。
Trainer.
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
Come on, Super Creek.
ダイワスカーレット
Wow, Scarlet. She's a front runner, though, I think,
1番人気オグリーキャップ第4コーナー
Ogre is a late surger.
ダイワスカーレット会長
Be
に
aware
飛
of
ばしてい
that.
きます 先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はダイヤスカーレット、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は1番8番並んでくるスーパークリーク、外から行く。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。そしてその内から行ったのは5番。この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭は相変わらずダイヤスカーレット、続きましたスーパークリーク5番3番手4番手には1番差がなく8番、その後2番オグリキャップ内から行く13番並んできた第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、依然としてダイヤスカーレット、続いて5番その内並んで1番、そしてその外を回って8番2馬身離れてスーパークリーク外を回ります。テイエムオペラオオグリキャップ、ここにいた2番追走、少し後ろからエイシングフラッシュ、そしてその内を回ってゼンノロブロイ13番並びかけてきた。少し離れてタマモクロス、その内並んで3番少し離れて11番後方2番手に6番2コーナー回って向こう上ダイヤスカーレットまだリードをキープしています。2番手に外から5番内の方から1番残り 1000m を通過、そしてその外を回って8番、そしてその外テイエムオペラオ内でスーパークリーク外2番11番並んできたオグリキャップ並びかけてきた外から6番13番追走、外にはタマモクロスエイシングフラッシュ続いている。差がなくゼンノロブロイ少し離れて成田ブライアン、まもなく第4コーナーカーブ、
ここからスパート、一気にレースが動きます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの
Oh, I didn't know that could trigger multiple times. That's good. Ooh. This should be really good, because this is our level 5 skill.
さあドアに甘えていいんですよ。
Blue Rose Closer, Extra Tank, Beauty of Dignity.
テイエムオペラオリードは1馬身、食い下がるスーパークリーク、先頭は依然テイエムオペラオテイエムオペラオ足の衰えないテイエムオペラオ1着でゴールイン。実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した。夢のグランプリを制したのはテイエムオペラオ。年末最後の大一番を制し
She still did good as far as the race goes, but
2着はスーパークリーク、 3着に入ったのはオグリキャップ。
and we still beat Ogre Cap, which is nice.
喜んでいただけましたか？
Second place.
5番
Try
人
again. We'll just view results on these.
皆さんの声援があればこそです。
5番人気7番
皆さんの声援があればこそです。15番スーパークリーク5番人気です。
これ以上ない仕上
Watch
がり
it
で
because it's
す
the
ね。
last one.
芝の
Come on, Super Creek.
出走です。年末の中
Good, no late starts.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番
She shouldn't have any stamina issues.
快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレット。このままリードすることができ
Especially
る
since
か。
we literally run this race before and
先
got
頭集団を
first.
見ていきましょう。先頭はダイワスカーレット、単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は8番12番3番手1周目の直線、スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら
And
ウマ
to
娘
be
たちが
totally honest, after the
さらには11番
other
オグリキャ
race
ップ
performance, I'm not worried about Scarlet at all.
3馬身リード続きました。11番少し離れて8番スーパークリーク並んできた。5番手には12番、この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、先頭は相変わらずダイワスカーレット、
Rob
続い
Roy's
て
in there.
11番
Yeah.
外スーパークリーク少し後ろから8番後ろ12番、そして外目を突き出してはオグリキャップ、それを見るように6番後ろ4番1馬身
Come on, Super Creek.
そしてゼンノロブロイ14番追走、少し後ろから16番タマモクロス並びかけてきた。外成田ブライアン、後方2番手にテイエムオペラ王10番最後方からという体勢であります。向こう正面に入って先頭はダイワ
Doing good. Keep it up.
ダイワスカーレット、少し離れてスーパークリーク残り 1000m を通過。1馬身差11番外で12番内から8番外から行くオグリキャップ、内をついて6番さらに外4番少し離れてエイシンフラッシュ、あとはタマモクロス、それを見るようにゼンノロブロイ14番
Sure, that's
続いて
good.
いる。内でダリダブライアン少し後ろからテイエムオペラ王内を回って16番
Keep it up, Super Creek.
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。外からオグリキャップ驚異的な
Please. You can do it. You can do it, Super Creek. Oh, man. All of that to just... Should have stopped after the second place when we beat. Okay. Not okay. Actually hurt by that. Definitely one of my top songs. Top favorites. That's the word I was looking for. That's really disappointing. You know, probably if we just hadn't raced so much, hadn't done so many fans, she would have done better, maybe. You never can. Lots of skills. Two-star curve. Mommy a hug. We didn't get Professor Curvature. That's celebration. Volcano sweep. And that would have helped too if we would have picked cards that were better to support us instead of event cards. Yeah, we'll update the team. Nice. Yeah, we are C1. Good team race. We lost all of them except for the one Super Creek was in. Event. Didn't complete any event missions because they're all done already. We do have some of these to redeem. Took all 4 and we did get that one. Didn't get this. So close. 200 more. Points for leveling any of these up. I don't know. Number 6, so we got some time still. But that is all the time I have for today. So, for those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Saturday at roughly whenever I get here in the PM Central Time. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you want to check us out over there. Otherwise, if you're enjoying the content there on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot, and it lets us know what content you guys are enjoying. That is everything for this episode of
Umamusume Puliti Derby!
Hope you guys had a wonderful time today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Of course, until then, stay random.